Heath, Hounds.
Welcome back, episode 44. Today's card we have is the Group 1 Australian Cup and Fanta Bale Super Stays at the Meadows. So let's get into the card. Race 1, I'm going with box 7, Flight Risk. I think has good early speed and is capable of running quick time. He likes it off the track a little, so should be well suited out of the 7. Others in this race I'm not sure are capable of running good enough time, so I think Flight Risk looks pretty good in race 1. Race 2, I'm going with box 2, Bearish. Drawn well near the fence, should be able to find the lead, and if he's running out in front on the arm, he should be hard to beat. Aston Tango is probably the biggest worry. Both greyhounds are very similar in the way they like to run their races. They both like to get to the front, so I think the box draw is the difference here. So for race 2, I've gone with box 2, Bearish. Race 3, I'm going with box 5, Aston Lyra. Finds the top early, and I think the others will find it hard to run her down. Deadly Class and Hometown Hero. They don't have great early speed, and I think they've had it pretty easy in previous races. So I think they will find it a bit harder here. And I think the leader early, Aston Lyra, finds the front early and should be able to hold on from there. Race 4, I'm going with box 5, Mapunga Mustang. He's my best bet of the night. Has shown what he can do around two-turn tracks with a 29-18 win at Sandown on a Sunday. Aston Merit for me cuts him across, and I think Mapunga Mustang looks pretty solid. So for race 4, I've gone with box 5, Mapunga Mustang. Race 5, it's very hard to go past the informed Jarek Bale. Drawn the red, I'm not sure what could beat him. Gypsy Wyong probably lacking a bit of confidence after having 2 falls in the space of 3 weeks. So for me, I think Jarek Bale just wins this, and he's probably the other best bet of the night. Race 6, it's a Group 1 Fanta Bale Super Stays. And I think Mapunga Ruby just has to win. Looks extremely hard to beat. The best dog in the field by a very long way. And the biggest worry is probably Fernando Quest cutting down early, as she likes the fence and can really ping the lids early. But I think Mapunga Ruby should prove too good here. So if there was ever a time that she's going to win a Group 1, I think it's on this occasion. So for race 6, I've gone with box 4, Mapunga Ruby. Race 7, I've gone with Aston Rupee off the red. He's unbeaten out of the draw. He just wins this. He's the best dog in the field by a country mile, and I just think he's a bit short. So if you are having a play, I think a nice place play would be Rickett and Rick. This is a dog that will run on late. Probably won't begin, but he'll be running on late for a play. So if you're looking to bet on this race, I'd probably go Rickett and Rick for the plays. And Aston Rupee's probably going to win. So for race 7, I think Aston Rupee wins. Rickett and Rick for the place for me. Race 8 is the Australian Cup Group 1 final, and going with box 2, Daf Sassen. Looks really well drawn. I think can lead this field and has strong form coming into this. He led all the way to beat Aston Rupee in a free-for-all before his Australian Cup campaign, and he also led Time Blazer for a long way, but unfortunately lost in the end. So for me, I think he wins this race. I think he should be able to find the bunny early, and when he's out running, he'll be hard to beat. So for race 8, I've gone with box 2, Dash to Send in the Group 1 Australian Cup final. Race 9, I've been stuck on this race for a little while now. I think Osprey Rose is probably the class dog and is clearly the one to beat, but I think Roxy Uzo, he's a good beginner, red box, a daily dog on a big night. The only worry for me was his run on Wednesday. He led all the way and was able to he got run down, in 30 and 42. I just don't know whether that will be quick enough, but I definitely think he'll lead this field. So for me, I've gone with box 1, Roxy Uzo. I think he'll be hard to beat when he's out in lead, and I'm hoping that he can shorten that 30 and 42 into a 30 and 20. So for race 9, I've gone with box 1, Roxy Uzo. Race 10, I've gone with box 1, Xylus Bale. Going to be leading early without a doubt. Should improve off last week's run. Been on the arm early. I'm not sure whether others will be able to run it down. So with that good early pace, I think leads this field early and should be able to hold on. Race 11, I'm going with box 4, Webleck Raider. big class drop here in compared to recent weeks, and I think he finds a field where he might be able to find some confidence. Should be out in the lead early and should be able to be on the pace from the outset. So I think he looks hard to beat in race 11. Race 12, I'm going with box 1, Studley. Looks to be the likely leader. Should be able to find the front early and is quick and is capable of running quick times. The 7 and the 8 are 600 metre dogs who are likely going to be slow early. So I think Studley gets out on that arm and should be able to run a nice race. So to round out the night on what's going to be a great night at the Meadows, I'm going with box 1, Studley.